All right, so I'm going to show some video of these stories of other people that have recovered here in a little bit. And there's quite a few people that have gone through some amazing stories of recovery. This guy was quadriplegic, but let me first show, and we'll start from the top. So this is best treatment for migraines is TDCS, Transcranial Direct Current Stimulation. So we're asking that question. Let's read through this article. It's on I wrote on bjornbrain.com. So migraines can feel like an insurmountable challenge, leaving many searching for answers when traditional treatments fall short. If you've been seeking the best treatment for migraines, it's time to explore the groundbreaking advancements of Transcranial Direct Current Stimulation, TDCS. This innovative technology is transforming how we address migraines, offering renewed hope to those who have struggled to find lasting relief. I'm telling you, migraines, I had terrible migraines, but this treatment is remarkable. It's some of the most amazing things you've ever seen. And I went through it, and it's just been a game changer. Okay, what makes TDCS a game changer for migraines? TDCS is a non-invasive, painless therapy that applies a gentle electrical current to specific regions of the brain. By stimulating these areas, TDCS helps regulate abnormal brain activity, often linked to migraines. Unlike medications that have a widespread side effects, TDCS precisely targets the areas most in need of support, promoting better brain function while minimizing disruption to other regions. This precision makes TDCS a breakthrough option for managing migraines, offering not just symptom relief, but the potential for long-term improvement in brain health. If you take medication, it'll flood your entire brain with medication, and it'll affect all the areas that maybe don't have any issues, and that'll be affected. And that's why there's so many crazy side effects, which I experienced, and I'm sure maybe you've experienced too. Proven results, TDCS in the military, even with like light therapy on one side or doing the whole head, that affects the whole brain. So you want to use precision by finding exact areas that are going too fast, too slow, or compensating whatever is going on. The efficacy of TDCS isn't confined to migraines. It's been rigorously tested and trusted in high-pressure environments like the military. Soldiers and specialists have used TDCS to enhance focused decision-making and cognitive resilience in critical situations. The same precision and reliability are now being applied to migraine management, giving patients the opportunity to reclaim their lives. I'm telling you, people like me being told it's game over, but then you're able to get a second chance. It's amazing. Now it's not just used in the military, it's used for people with issues with migraines. Dr. Randy Beck's innovative approach, leaders in brain health like Dr. Randy Beck are at the forefront of TDC innovation. Dr. Beck combines TDCS with cutting-edge diagnostic tools such as QEEG scans to develop personalized treatment plans by identifying and addressing the unique patterns of brain activity that contribute to migraines. This approach delivers targeted, effective care for even the most persistent cases. Dr. Beck's compassionate, patient-centered approach ensures that every individual receives the attention and expertise they need to find relief from migraines. His work is a testament to the life-changing potential of TDCS and for those seeking the best treatment for migraines. His treatment is done over video call. It's amazing. You don't even fly out. And this is truly a game changer, as patients don't have to travel to his clinic multiple times a week for treatment. It's amazing. You save so much money. You just follow the instructions. The clinician give you the instructions. So these are some stories of other people like me who've been treated by Dr. Beck and had massive results. Let's listen to this. Okay, so this is a story of JK at age 16. She had a traumatic brain injury while on holiday with her parents. You can see she had a car crash. JK was told there's nothing that could be done to her. Okay, a story of so many, including me. So you see the eyes are going all over the place. She's not able to focus. It's very difficult for her to do that. So after 6 weeks of intensive treatment plan at IFN, JK resumed normal life attending university with her peers. Check this out. Look at that smile. See? Isn't that incredible? After 6 weeks of treatment, this is the result. And the doctor was telling her there's nothing that can be done. All right, it's just incredible. Okay, this is a story of Madison at age 4. Madison was treated for IFN for severe epilepsy, could have up to 100 seizures per day. Very, very serious. Madison's first QEEG was at IFN. You see, he got the cap on with the sensors. Within a week, her seizure rate dropped by 90%. If that's not life-changing, I don't know what it is. 90%. For her and her family, totally life-changing. Look at that smile. Okay, next one is, this is the story of RH at age 12. RH had a bicycle accident resulting in a mild concussion. In the following days, he deteriorated, developing significant leg pain and ultimately unable to walk without assistance. Repeatedly, his parents were told he was simply attention-seeking. He can't walk. And this is the story of so many of us. The doctors just say, oh, I just want attention, or just, it's a thing, it's so sad, okay? We just need to get the word out. People need to know about this. So that's what the parents were told. Then they went to, after 6 months care by IFN, look, see, the guy's walking. There's like he needed the brain to be rewired, like it was possible for him. He wasn't seeking attention. This is 9 months of care with IFN. He's that walking. It's amazing. RH is now back to living a normal teenage life. Just incredible. Okay, this is the story of Sam at age 18. Sam suffered a severe neck injury while at the beach, which left him quadriplegic. Very, very serious. He was told he had less than 1% chance of regaining any movement. After intensive 6-week treatment, see, he's moving his left leg because there was a connection in his neck. So they probably ran TDCS up and down the spine to restore that connection, and then they work on the brain. But they see there's movement in his left foot. After 12 months of treatment with IFN, see, he's walking aided. See, now he's walking just with Dr. Beck next to him. And then he's dancing his way to recovery. That's a miracle. Look at that. You see what he's doing? 1% chance of having any movement. Finally, against all odds, Sam walks unaided. I mean, look at that. Whole families can be transformed forever, okay? This is Ben. Let me go back real quick. So this is Sam. He walks unaided. Incredible. This is the story of Ben at age 12. He was a problem child, turned award winner. His teachers didn't know what to do with him. He was diagnosed with 3-year history of ADHD and dyslexia. See his eyes? So he began failing at several schools, unable to achieve the required milestones. IFN identified he suffered with sensory confusion involving movement of his eyes. It was not ADHD, but that's what the label they gave him. That was his challenge, not ADHD. So there was something that had to be rewired in the brain. So after 12 weeks of treatment, he, let's see what it says here. After 12 treatments with IFN, Ben is now winning awards at school. Amazing. He can read and no longer suffer with anxiety. He's back to living a normal life. I mean, if that isn't incredible, I don't know what is. So, I mean, these stories are just, there's so many of them. So many of them. So this is from the IFN, Institute of Functional Neuroscience, Dr. Randy Beck. He's the best in the world. Very few people, I don't know of anyone who does this kind of stuff. Home care is available for international patients via video call. You can do it from your comfort of your home. You don't even need to go anywhere. Use promo code Bjorn and use my referral code Bjorn, and you'll not only receive a discount on my first treatment, but you'll also be supporting my mission to reach more people who are in the same situation as me. So you see the stories of people, me, there's so many of us who are going through this nightmare, and I'm telling you, this treatment is incredible. All right, I receive referral commission. Yes, I'm biased, no doubt about it, but I've tried every other treatment. There is nothing else out there that does this, and from home. I spent $250,000 for the issues I had. Blindfolded, couldn't see, terrible migraines. The brainstem was pushing, or the spinal cord, or C1 was pressing on the brainstem and the spinal cord. I was in really bad shape. Talk about migraines. It was just beyond migraines, okay? Brain was stuck in panic attack 24/7, couldn't get out of it. Because the brain thought I was dying. The body thought I was dying, so sending the signal, this is it. Anyway, so, but I also went to a chiropractor to restore a lot of the things in there, Dr. Bergman in the US. And only a few people know how to adjust C1. So anyways, but then the neck had issues, was creating a lot of issues, and then the brain had to be rewired because the signal had been off for so many years. So the brain thought this signal was normal, but it wasn't, so I had to rewire it back to what was normal. And because it becomes chronic when you've had it for many, many years. So it's, for me, it was not just a rewiring of the brain. I had to get this neck sorted out too, because that was ultimately the root issue. All right, I look back at the history of TDCS. Although Transcranial Direct Current Stimulation is making waves as a cutting-edge treatment, its origins straight back to nearly 2 centuries. Early in the 1800s, Italian scientists began experimenting with electrocurrents to explore their effects on the human brain. Okay, TDCS is not shock therapy, okay? Maybe started there, then it's been perfected. Not perfected, but it's very, very good. Even the military use it. These initial discoveries laid the groundwork for a new understanding of how electricity could influence the brain activity and ultimately improve mental and physical health. Fast forward to the 20th century, and TDS became a subject of rigorous scientific inquiry. Researchers refined the technique, shifting from rudimentary methods to precise, more controlled applications. By the early 2000s, breakthrough in neuroscience and medical technology transformed TDCS from a niche experiment therapy to a robust, evidence-based treatment with a wide range of applications. Today, TDCS is recognized not only for its ability to enhance cognitive performance in elite professionals use that to improve their performance of athletes, but also such as military personnel, athletes, but also for its role in treating debilitating conditions like migraines, depression, and stroke-related impairments, which is where I was at. This rich history underscores TDCS evolution into one of the most promising tools for modern brain health. QEEG scans the foundation for precision. At the heart of effective TDCS treatment lies its QEEG cutting-edge brain mapping technology that offers unparalleled insight into neural activity. Unlike traditional EEGs, which provide only general observations, QEEG creates a detailed quantitative analysis of brain function. This advanced technology measures electrical activity in different areas of the brain, pinpointing regions of overactivity and underactivity. By comparing a patient's unique brain pattern to a database of healthy, optimized brain function, QEEG delivers a personalized and actionable blueprint for treatment. Clinicians like Dr. Randy Beck harness the power of QEEG to enhance precision of TDCS therapy. With this data, they can tailor treatment plans to target the exact regions requiring stimulation, ensuring optimal results. This precision reduces the risk of side effects while significantly increasing the efficacy of TDCS conditions like migraines, while precision is key to addressing the underlying neural imbalances. The integration of QEEG with TDCS represents a groundbreaking advancement in neuroscience, empowering individuals to experience treatments that are both highly personalized and deeply effective. Together, these technologies offer a bright future for those seeking relief from migraines and other neurological challenges. This is what a QEEG brain map looks like. Some places are going too fast, too slow, no connection here, no connection there. You need to get your brain sorted out. I have 6 functional disconnects, very, very serious. But that's how he interprets it. Dr. Beck's the best in the world. There's nobody as good as him in the world to interpret that and then put together a treatment plan for illnesses, for people with issues like I had. Why Dr. Beck's approach is effective, okay? This is now, he doesn't just use the cutting edge technology. He used old school techniques that he learned at the Carrick Institute, and that's why his approach is the best in the world. There's nobody else who does this, okay? Why Dr. Beck's approach is so effective. When searching for the best treatment for migraines, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by options that focus solely on symptom management. What sets Dr. Randy Beck's approach apart is his commitment to addressing the root causes of migraines, combining time-tested brain rewiring techniques with cutting-edge technologies like TDCS and QEEG. This innovative combination allows for precise, effective, and long-lasting relief from migraines, a unique blend of expertise and innovation. Dr. Randy Beck's approach to treating migraines reflects his unparalleled expertise in brain rewiring. Blending both traditional and cutting-edge techniques, his methodology goes beyond simply addressing symptoms. It focuses on retaining the brain to optimize its functionality. One striking example of his innovative method is the use of mirror therapy technique for individuals with non-functioning limbs. This classical approach involves placing a mirror such a way that the reflection of a functioning limb creates the illusion of movement in the paralyzed limb. By tricking the brain into believing the non-functioning arm or leg is active, this method helps to rewire neural pathways, restoring movement and functionality. While this technique isn't perfect and specific to migraines, it exemplifies Dr. Beck's ability to think outside the box and use unconventional strategies to address complex neurological issues. It's amazing. The combination of this, it's the best, okay? And I've been everywhere. Look at my story. Listen, I'm telling you, I've been everywhere. Craziest stuff they've done to my body, okay? To my brain, try to get me well. Dr. Beck seamlessly integrates these tried and true methods with advanced tools like QEEG and TDCS. QEEG scans provides precise brain map of brain activity, pinpointing regions of overactivity and underactivity that may be contributing to migraines. Armed with this information, TDCS can deliver targeted stimulation to rebalance brain function. That's what you want. You want the brain to go back to normal, addressing the root cause of migraines with remarkable accuracy. We don't know what caused it. Maybe inflammation, maybe infection. Who knows what it was? But something happened where your brain got off balance. By combining the best traditional techniques with the precision of modern technology, Dr. Beck offers a holistic and highly personalized treatment plan that brings lasting relief to those suffering from migraines and other neurological challenges. His ability to adapt innovative methods to individual needs ensures his patients receive care that is both compassionate and groundbreaking. So it's the precision of TDCS that you can go specific areas and target that makes it stand out, combined with his understanding and decades of experience in treating people like me. So you can read more about it on the website, about Dr. Beck, about his qualifications and all that stuff. I'm telling you, he's not treating the brain or not the symptoms, but he's treating your brain to balance out the brain, to get the brain functioning optimally the way it's supposed to. So he's not treating your symptoms, your migraine, whatever. Like, he's not migraine management or anything like that. It's purely getting the brain to function the way it's supposed to, and then you watch to see what happens with the symptoms. I'm telling you, this is a game changer. You can read all these stories of people that have had massive success, like people with really bad seizures, PTSD, depression, anxiety, phobias, sleep difficulties, all kinds of bipolar. People are getting, so many people are getting help. I'm telling you, it is incredible. Here's a case study on autism you can take a look at. And you can see my story. This is what I look like. I was a mess. And in home treatment, you know. I wouldn't be promoting this, telling everybody about it if you couldn't do home treatment. I'd still tell everybody about it, but not the same way, because it's so discouraging to be like, well, you have to go to Australia for 6 months to a year to get treated. Nobody can afford that. But now you can do home treatment. I was like, sign me up. I want to tell everybody about it. So yes, I do get a referral commission, but dude, I don't care. Like, that's fantastic. Now I can just tell more people. Maybe I can just do this full time and constantly tell everybody about it, because everyone needs to know. You got kids, all these kids running out with ADHD, autism, and they can get help. Like, there's ways to improve the function of the brain. And you have all the, like I showed the video, the kid Ben, so many of those out there that have issues. And migraines as well. If that's what I had terrible migraines, beyond terrible. And just wanted to let you know there's hope. Talk to Dr. Beck, get a brain, set a call, do a scan, have him tell you what he sees in the brain and what he thinks he can do, what he can tweak, and then go from there. Use my promo code, you get a discount on the first treatment, and then you be supporting my mission to just help so many people. So if it wasn't for home treatment, yeah, that would be very difficult, so discouraging to be able to tell people, yeah, you can get well, but you have to go there for a year. Nobody can afford that. But now, thanks to all these technology stuff, you can have it shipped to you and you can do it at home. And I'm telling you, you don't need to suffer, okay? There's hope. There's treatment for the neck. There's stuff out there that can help you. Hang in there. If you got any questions, send me a message. Let me know. I'll tell you as much as I know, everything I know from a patient point of view. I'm not a doctor, but I'm just sharing my story to get as many people out there. Young people who have been, it's when you've been told it's game over, it's not so fun when you're young. But then, so people who've been told that need to know there's hope, okay? Get out there. Get some treatment, and then just see what happens with symptoms, all right? Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.